Hello and welcome to Transformation Stories with Jessie Gueston and Heena Tanna.
Fantastic. Welcome, everybody. As Hina said, this is another episode of Transformational Stories. And my name is Jeff Aston. I am currently living in San Diego, California. I love being a stay-at-home dad, and I'm a coach and leader at the FITBANKER community. And its brand and slogan and mantra is to transform a billion lives. So today, I will be interviewing Hina. And she is a leader in the field of business regulation. She is a committed and hardworking professional, mother, coach, sister, and daughter. She is currently the head coach for the Healthy Relationship program that is going to start next week, Thursday. So welcome, Tina.
Thank you, Jessie.
Now, is there anything else that I missed out from your bio that you wanted to highlight?
No, I think you covered everything. I'm looking forward to coaching on September program and being with everybody who joins us on healthy relationships.
Exactly. And what we're doing here is just having a simple conversation with your experiences and just basically highlighting your story of the Healthy Relationship Program. You and I have both been in the Healthy Relationship Program for the past year or so.
Yeah.
And it's a phenomenal program that we encourage everybody to sign up. And here's a sneak peek of what life is like when you do the Healthy Relationship Program. So your theme for this is from unlovable to unleashed, freedom and joy of living in the moment.
Yeah.
What a statement. So let's get right into it because this is a theme that you have written up. And so I want to ask you, before joining the Healthy Relationship Program, yeah, why did you think that you felt unlovable?
Yeah, so I had this sense that if I got too close to people or people got to know me too well, they wouldn't love me, or that I was unlovable, that I was unworthy, of love. I had that sense of myself. Although I loved myself, I wasn't sure other people would feel the same way.
Really?
Yeah.
And where do you think that stemmed from? Where do you think that started?
I think it started in childhood, and that's what I discovered on the Healthy Relationships program. When we were looking at our life maps and looking at why, our toddler brain gets triggered, and those kind of triggers show up of feeling like a nobody, feeling unworthy, feeling unlovable. What I discovered was I always had this sense that I was the least favorite in the family, and my brother was the favorite child. And I remember getting a letter from my auntie who lived in Mumbai in India, and she would write to us quite often actually, and she'd ask how everybody is, and I'd always be the last person that she asked about. And I made this story up about it, like I was not anybody, like I was the last person everybody thought of, not the favorite. And there'd always be like a special mention around everybody else in the family over me. So I kind of just carried that through life, I guess.
Fascinating. And
Yeah.
you're able to translate that into your dating life.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah. And so dating, right? You can meet people in real life, but in lockdown you can't, and you couldn't. And also online dating, and there's so many choices. And then I guess like you're thinking, well, why would someone choose me when there's so many choices? And you can swipe. I don't know, I can't think right now whether it's left or right, but anyway, there's so many times you could swipe, yes, I'm interested in this person.
Yeah, and you came up to the conclusion that you were unlovable.
Yeah.
Fascinating. And
Yeah.
I guess just sticking with that theme here, you know, what was your relationship with to others and to yourself then before signing up for the Healthy Relationship Program?
So my relationship with people was great, actually. And I remember having lots of connectedness and lots of relatedness to people, and also wanting to keep them at arm's length and not wanting them to get too close to me. And I think there was probably some kind of fear going on there that if they got too close and then they'd see they didn't really like me or love me.
Exactly. And so that
Yeah,
theme can keep coming up, huh? That you were
yeah,
unlovable.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And so I'm curious then, why did you sign up for then the Healthy Relationship Program?
So I signed up for healthy relationships because I knew this was like an area of my life that I wanted to work on. And I also wanted to know, like, am I really like in love with myself and happy being single, or do I want to be in a relationship? And it's not just a relationship, right? I want to be in a good relationship.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to discover. Did I really want that for myself, or am I cool with being single?
All right. And so
Yeah.
then what did you take away while you're doing the Healthy Relationship Program in that
Oh,
sense?
so there's so many tools in the healthy relationship program, and there were tools around pattern interrupt and audacious asks and taking actions and just being like such a, I guess, master of your own ship, right? So it just had me be out there and taking the actions and approaching people and um, asking people out. So yeah, healthy relationships gave me that opportunity to do that.
Fantastic. And then tell me a little bit more about when you talk about the Healthy Relationship Program. Um, sorry, my computer just froze.
Yeah, I can see you're frozen on my screen, but I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. Well, let's just keep talking then. Sorry about that. So
Good.
yeah, so I would ask then, what was your biggest takeaway from the program?
Oh, so my biggest takeaway from the program was actually looking at um, what was going on, like why I was being triggered in that way, and what was the outwardly expression of that, right? So when you feel like you're unlovable and you're not worthy inside, what's actually going on outside of me is that I got attached to outcomes, and like I didn't want to have a failed relationship, or I didn't want things not to work out if I did meet someone that I liked. And then I would like try and hold on to it when really, if I looked at the relationship and I really thought about, is this the relationship that I want for myself? When I'm standing in that space, I'm actually able to think, actually, no, this isn't the relationship for me. And I don't want this. And it's okay that it didn't work out. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a label that I need to attach to myself. And it was just to have that freedom from that. And once I got that release, I just felt completely free to spend time with myself, to do things that I enjoyed, to spend time with my daughter, and to actually go out there and date. And I've enjoyed going on my little coffee dates and meeting people and being up for getting to know more about people.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
it just goes with, as I said, the theme where you're coming from unlovable to unleashed.
Yeah.
So what does that mean to you to be unleashed?
Just to be completely free and at ease with myself, and to just enjoy these interactions, these connections that I make. I'm free to choose friendships, to choose to have a second. I haven't got to a second date, I don't think yet. So choose to have a second date, or yeah, just be really open and say, actually, I don't see us having a second date. And that's
Wonderful.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
So great. And I mean, it talked a little bit about what life is like after the Healthy Relationship Program.
yeah.
But can you tell me yet just a little bit more?
Yeah. I
And
mean,
I apologize if I'm
actually,
still frozen. Am I?
You're still frozen to me.
All right.
So yeah, but actually healthy relationships has had such a dramatic impact in all sorts of areas of my life, and in my work relationships, definitely with my daughter, with my brother, my sister-in-law, my nephews, my dad. And there's just such a level of where I can share how much I love my family, and I can, feel completely at ease to say yes or no. And yeah, I just love all the relationships in my life right now, and with my friends. We've got fantastic relationships.
Fantastic. Now, I want to leave the viewers here, and I apologize. This technology is not
Yeah,
working in my favor here, that I am frozen
yeah,
and you are just listening to me on audio, which is still fantastic. But I want to encourage and invite all of you that is listening that there is a masterclass that is happening next week, Monday, September 4th at 5:30 p.m. London time. We can share that information, that link
yeah.
later on. The program itself starts next week, Thursday. And again, you are head coaching it. Um,
Yeah.
can you just
And I'm very excited. So
what's the most exciting part of you that you think that you're excited about coaching it next week?
um, what excites me is when people come onto the program and they don't realize their own potential and what they can achieve in life, and everything that they can have in life. Everything is transformable, and they can heal their past wounds and their past hurt, and they can move on past it, and uh, just be fully in love and in peace and in joy. And it just brings me great joy to be a part of it.
I know that you guys can't see me, but I am smiling from ear to ear, hearing what he.
Oh, we've lost Jesse. Um, so I'm going to finish off this interview just to invite you again to join us on healthy relationships. We have a masterclass on Monday, the 4th of September at 5:30 p.m. and the program starts on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. and runs for 10 weeks. I look forward to seeing you on. Take care. Bye.